Hey, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm excited to be on here with you this morning just to drop a nugget in your spirit on today. I want to share with you this morning from Genesis chapter 3, verse is number 20. And verse number 20 says, "And Adam called his wife's name Eve because she was the mother of all living things." And I just want to have you to ponder on this morning as you show up in your own story today. Be careful what you allow people to call you. Your name is a name for a reason. Your name is your identifier. So don't let people just call you anything. Don't respond when people are calling you out of your name. Don't respond, because most of us grew up with nicknames, and in your 40s and 50s, people are still calling you by your nickname. Now, that's different if it's some family members, but the average person should not be calling you by your nickname, because that's an identifier that they placed you at a time and a space. And you are fully grown, you are a real adult, and you need to be walking in the authority of the name that you were given at birth. Don't let anybody play around. Don't let anybody diminish you by who you used to be. Because as you show up in your own story, you are becoming who you were created to be. So don't let anybody back you up in a hole and pigeonhole you by who they used to know you to be. Make sure that people respect you for who you are, that they call you by how you want to be called and not how they have known you and boxed you in because this is who you were when you grew up. No, you're fully grown and you have a responsibility to God to show up. Good morning, Bishop. Good morning, sir. Thank you for chiming in. But you have a responsibility to show up in your own story, to show up for as who you are. You're not walking in your 5, 6, 13, 18-year-old self. You're walking in a fully grown body. You have a responsibility to yourself, and you have a responsibility to God to show up in your own story, not by some nickname, but by the name that identifies you and who you are and what you were placed here in this earth to accomplish. So don't let anybody diminish you by calling you by a nickname. The verse in chapter 3 in Genesis 3 and 20 says, "And Adam called his wife's name Eve because she was the mother of all living." And so your name is significant and it's synonymous with something. Don't allow anybody to decrease you because they are small-minded and boxed in, and they want to keep you in the box that makes them comfortable. God bless you. Show up in your own story today. This is Dr. Billy Hubbard, and I'll see you back in the morning. And in the meantime, plan to join me tonight at 7:30 p.m. Join me for about 15 or 20 minutes of Bible study on tonight. God bless you. Have a wonderful, amazing day. Show up as your authentic self and show up by your given name, the name that you are called, the name that you walk in power and authority. That name. Show up in that name, not Bookie, Pookie, Nene. No, show up in, I'm showing up today as Billy Hubbard. Show up in your own story. God bless you. Have an amazing day.